grâce à tes mots doux. Et si parfois je deviens fou, ce n'est que de nous et nos rendez-vous quand le soleil se couche, que je sens ton souffle.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
How are you? Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Where in the world are you?
I'm in France, in Paris.
Ah, wonderful. Well, we're so excited to have you on because it's great to be able to discover new music from wherever you find it. But there's something really, really special, not only about the voice, the guitar playing, but you're singing to these animals, and people are picking up on it everywhere. And it's got to be such a cool time to hear from people all over the world, right?
Oh yeah, it's the best, and I've been lucky enough to reach many countries with those videos. So yeah, I get to connect with lots of people, so it's great.
Yeah. When did you first realize that not only that you had the gift of music, but when the animals were drawn to it?
Well, at first, I read somewhere that cows like music, that it's like soothing to them and it feels good. So I wanted to try it because at the time I was living in like the countryside. And so yeah, I tried it with cows and they were like super receptive to the music. So I thought, why not try with other ones? And yeah, a lot of species so far have been responding positively. I first read that cows like music over 3 years ago now, and that it feels good to them. So I wanted to try it out for myself. And at the time, I was living in the countryside, so it was the perfect opportunity, really. And so yeah, I went to sing for them, and they were like really receptive to the music. And so I thought, great, why not try with other species? And so far, yeah, they all responded positively. So that's good.
Ah, that's amazing. Well, I'm not sure the science behind it, but it's interesting to see which animals respond to which kind of songs. Do you play different songs just to see which ones that they respond best to?
Yeah, usually I choose love songs because I feel like the intent is very important, and I guess somehow there's they can feel it. But yeah, like for example, for parrots, I know they have a good sense of rhythm, so I will play something more upbeat than what I usually play. And I also know that animals love classical music. So yeah, it's funny you should mention the science behind it because I've been working with scientists to analyze the videos and stuff like this. So we're about to find out.
Oh, that's so great. And which animals would you say so far have been the most fun or the most receptive?
Well, I'd say cows and horses and parrots are super receptive, but like there's always some nice surprises. I would say when I sang for an okapi, which is a very wild animal, I was like very pleasantly surprised to see that he came up right against me to listen to the music. And yeah, that was also recently, I just posted the video yesterday actually with rhinos. And yeah,
Yeah.
they're like giant cows, and they were super sweet and very curious. So that was good.
Oh, that's great. Well, there have been any animals that have not been receptive? Because I wouldn't know the rhinos would be.
Well, I so far only the alpagas or alpacas. I don't know how
Yeah,
you guys say it.
alpacas.
We put a G in France. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
but yeah, so far they're the only one that haven't been like really receptive. But I think there's a lot of factors that have to be taken into account. You know, when there's lots of people around, sometimes it doesn't help. So I have to try it again and see.
Mhm. Well, I rode one before, and it's they're not very receptive in general. So in South America,
Oh, nice. Okay.
yeah, and then they also have these strange places where alpacas you can get on them for photos, and I'm not sure that they love it,
No, I don't think so.
but
That they from what I've heard, they don't really like touch.
mhm. Yeah, absolutely. Well, and of course, I'm sure this might have even inspired some original music because we're seeing some singles out there now from you. Do you find that this inspires you, or is it just kind of a nice thing to do?
Can you tell me again? I didn't get that.
Sure. Do you find that doing this inspires you to write your own music?
Oh, um, I feel like it doesn't really inspire me music-wise, but for sure it inspires me like in my daily life because I feel like animals, we have a lot to learn from them, and so they inspire me a lot. They inspire me to be like more kind and be nicer to people and try and be a bit more patient and stuff like this. So yeah.
Hmm. Well, it's got to be nice too to see how many people connect with this and regardless of language, regardless of where people come from, this is something kind of for everyone, really, right?
Yeah, I feel like maybe we can it's gonna sound a bit boomer, but I feel like maybe we lost touch with like nature, our generation.
Hmm.
So I guess it feels good also to people to watch this type of connection and see that like there's still nature out there and we can connect with it and yeah, I feel like a lot of people have been telling me that it feels nice. It's really soothing to watch my vids like before falling asleep and things like that. So it's a nice
Hmm.
compliment.
Oh, it's good. When did you first realize that you had the gift, that voice?
Well, I don't think I have like a killer voice, but yeah, I think animals don't tend to judge, so that's good. And yeah, sometimes it takes a few takes to sound good, especially now with the allergies, with the pollen and stuff. It's not great. But yeah, I've always been like a big fan of music. I've been singing and making up songs in my head since I was like 3, 4. So music has always been a part of my life. Yeah.
Good. And what's on your wish list of animals coming up? I mean, is it going to extend to maybe I don't know, like giraffes, cobras, like where are we going with this?
Yeah, I did giraffes actually. I feel
Yeah.
like I've done them all. So
Hmm.
I used to have a wish list, I would say elephants, and
Yeah.
it still kind of is on my wish list because I want to like not be like far away from them and across a wall or something.
Hmm.
So maybe be like inside the enclosure or something. I know it can be
Hmm.
possible with like Asian elephants. So we'll see if that ever happens.
Good. And where do you find these creatures? Yeah, are these close to where you live, or is this just kind of all over the place?
Yeah, all my shoots have been all over France.
Hmm.
It's only been France so far, but I'm planning on going to other countries soon. And yeah, it's a lot of sanctuaries, a lot of zoos, pretty much any places with animals that wants to invite me, and I'm down.
Yeah. And so what kind of advice would you give to somebody that wants to, get their talent out there in the world because you found a great way to do it?
Oh, wow, that's a good one. I don't know really. I feel like sometimes if you're too focused on making it, you can become kind of bitter. So I would say take pleasure and keep enjoying it. And the minute you don't, maybe ask yourself why and maybe get back to like when you are enjoying it. And yeah, I would say that's the key.
Yeah. I don't know how familiar you are with American football, but my co-host is a famous American football
Okay.
hero who caught the Hail Mary, which, we know is a Catholic term or a quarterback had thrown a Hail Mary. He did a Hail Mary and then threw the football and, it's an amazing catch. And my co-host caught it. And so we love to ask people their Hail Mary moment, which is that moment in your life or career where you just kind of had to go for it and it worked out for you. Do you suppose that this was it for you?
Yeah, I do have another one, which is
Yeah.
I went to see Green Day, it's been my favorite band forever. And like
Hmm.
the morning of the show, I was like, what? Why not make a sign? Like, can I sing a song with you?
Hmm.
And yeah, I put up this sign, and I ended up like finishing the show with Billy Joe on stage.
That's
So
amazing. Oh, that's
yeah,
so cool.
I would say
Yeah.
that was my moment. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one. That's so cool. Well, and part of that is, we talk about that on the show is that kind of success mindset, and it's creative types. We're hard on ourselves. We're sensitive. So, what do you keep in mind that kind of keeps you going and keeps you on the right path?
For my career, you mean?
Yeah, just yeah.
I feel like I found something that matters a lot to me. So
Hmm.
if I can show like people through my videos how sensitive animals are and like maybe hopefully help with the cause, then I feel like that's a great motive. Yeah, I feel like it's a great
Hmm.
motive for me, and it keeps me like how do you say? Uh, what's the word I'm looking for?
Just keeps you going, keeps you,
Motivated.
on that path.
It keeps
Yeah.
me
Hmm.
motivated. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Well, so now, of course, we get a couple of original song singles from you out there right now. Will we hear even more coming up soon, or maybe an album?
Yeah, I just released my new single.
Yes.
It's a French pop folk song,
Yeah.
and yeah, I feel like I'm about to. I'll try and release some more because I haven't been doing that a lot. I've been more focused on the shoots with animals and stuff like this. But I'm gonna try and like release a song every like 2, 3 months maybe. So yeah, there's definitely more coming.
Good. And maybe even in English language, because it seems like the rest of the songs you sing are in English, right? So.
Yeah, because a lot of people that follow me are like English speaking people,
Hmm.
especially in the States. There's a lot of people following me in the States. So yeah, but I feel like the accent on shoots is fine because
Hmm.
who cares? But I feel like when I record my voice, like super properly,
Yeah.
maybe it's not so good. So I don't know about like maybe if I work
Yeah.
on it, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so what's coming up next? Are there some shoots coming up or animals you're looking forward to seeing?
Yeah, I've been inviting like artists that share my passion for animals,
Yeah.
more or less
Mhm.
famous. So I'm gonna do that in the next following months. Yeah, I've been lucky enough to get a few positive responses, so that's good. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Basically, yeah, I feel like it makes me happy and it makes people happy as well. So I'm not planning on like doing something different.
Ah, that's beautiful. Well, thank you so much for being with us. We just had to figure out who you were, where you came from, where all this is going, and so we really really appreciate what you do. It's a bright spot in a strange time in the world, right?
Yeah, it is. Wow, thanks a
Uh,
lot. I'm glad you.
yes, uh, absolutely. Thank you so much, and we'll tell everybody to check you out and look forward to talking to you again soon, and hopefully maybe we'll see you stateside with some animals.
I would love to. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate
See
you.
you. Take care.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.